Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my Crafting for Christ Minecraft survival series. My name is Leah with Lady Axe Gaming. I have a few goals that I would like to accomplish in today's episode. I would like to get my take aim bow shop built. I would also like to get a villager trading hall built, or at least the start of a villager trading hall, which means we are going to need to get some zombie villagers, which I already have a couple. I'm going to turn around and show you, but I might need some more. And then I also need to build a tree for a friend of mine. It's not a very big tree, so it's not going to take a lot of resources or time or anything like that. But I have a few trees for some people that I need to build, and I really want to make sure that I get those built. So I have been adding at least one tree into every episode so that I can get those built. So those are some of the goals that I have planned for today. So if you are interested in seeing any of that, stick around and there will be some fun in between all of that. I'm going to turn around and I am going to show you the contraption that I built. I actually got this design from my friend JJ, and I will show you what it looks like here in just a second. If you see over here, I have this little spa area for my zombified villagers. I have to basically separate them from... Oh, look, there's one in there right now. I have to separate them from the mobs in this mob farm in order to get them over here. Putting them in water actually helps them not to burn up in the sunlight, and as long as you name tag them, they won't despawn either. So I have 2 more name tags, so we're gonna try and grab at least 2 more zombified villagers so you can kind of see how this works. I need to actually go and get some scaffolding. I wonder if I have any in my ender chest. Oh, yep, there's some. Okay, so this should be enough. So, oh, and I have more name tags. We might actually need to do, we could actually get at least 5 more zombified villagers. We're just gonna name these guys George, just like the others. I know, not very creative, but I wasn't sure what else to name them. So we're gonna come up here. I have some pistons up here. I think they are all sticky pistons. So if we come down here, there's a lever, and if we flip this lever, this is going to shut this level of the level of the mob farm off. So you'll see mobs start dropping right there, and they don't fall down into the bottom chamber. So then I can come over here with an axe, and I can kind of slowly but surely take out all of the mobs, and hopefully it's hard. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I'm so glad he didn't fall all the way through. Oh, we lost. Oh, he's right there. Okay, so hopefully I don't do that again. Oh no. Oh no, we have a bit of a problem. Oh no, it's a chicken jockey too. Oh no, there's baby zombies all over. Excuse me as we have a bit of a minor issue. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Hopefully that villager doesn't despawn. Can we get up here and take him out? Oh, there we go. Oh, how am I gonna get him? Oh, this is not good. Hopefully there's no more baby villagers. Or baby zombies. Can I do it without taking out the villager? Nope, I got him. We are gonna go ahead and check to see if there are any zombified villagers up here again. I'm gonna wait for a little bit to see if we get any zombified villagers in the mob farm, and then I will come right back and show you guys. Alright, so I think I got another one, but you can kind of see the librarian's hat right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and let them loose, and then we're gonna close this back up. So then we're just gonna kind of take out their toes slowly. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit him. Okay, so there's that. Now, maybe what I'll do is I'll show you how I do this with this guy, and then I will try and just get the other, 4 after I get this single guy out. So now we have this contraption over here, which says, please do not flip lever. Thanks, lady. That is because other people use this mob farm, and so I don't want them accidentally letting mobs out of the mob farm. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip this lever, and he's gonna follow us, and then we're gonna give him his name, and we're gonna come over here and hopefully not get killed in the process. And there we go. Now he's in there. And now we have 5 zombies. So I'm gonna look in here and see if there's any more. And then I'll probably just speed this part of the video up. Looks like I actually already have a couple in there. Alright, so we did it. We got all of the zombified villagers that we needed into the little spa here. All I need to do now is I need to go get some materials, because what I want to do is I want to set them up on the roof, because that's where the headquarters are going to be for my bow shop. And what I want to do is I want to set them up to be curing while I'm building the bow shop in the shopping district, and once I come back they should be all cured and ready to go, and then I will start working on the trading hall to put them in, and we will start working on rolling some trades for these villagers so that we can get the correct enchantments that we need for the bows that I'm going to be selling. I do have 3 of the potions of weakness. I'm going to need more since I have 8, so we're going to need like 5 more potions. And then I want to get some golden apples as well. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a bunch of boats on the nether side of the portal. They're just going to chill in there while they cure. All right, so this is the nether side, and as you can see, there's already a couple boats here. I'm going to place a couple more because as soon as those zombified villagers come through, I want them to be able to get into boats. I want all 8 of them in these boats here. I'm just going to place a bunch. I wonder if I can just go ahead and get them in now and then go get all the materials. I need to make sure that they can make it to the portal without burning. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make a temporary kind of like ceiling or roof, because once I take them out of the water, they are going to start burning. So I kind of put in a lot of little barriers to make sure that these guys don't burn. It worked! Yes! I am so happy when my plans work out the way that I planned them. So actually what I think I want to do is I want to move them over here, because this is where the headquarters are going to be for my bow shop, aka their trading hall. But I need a bunch of leads to do that. I have leads somewhere. Oh, there's 2. Okay. All right, we're just going to move these guys 2 by 2. Come over here to your new home, away from home. And I think that these zombified villagers should be safe on the roof. And since they're name tagged, they should not despawn. And that's what I'm hoping for. Okay. Get these. Oh, can I have those, please? Thank you. Oh, ouch. I knew that was coming. Okay, so they're all in a group. We're gonna test these weakness potions. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, okay, that's... I don't know how to get this up. Oh, why do I keep going into the boat? I don't want to go in the boat. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the shopping district, and I'm going to go get the potions and the gapples, and then we'll come back, and that will be a good way to check to make sure they're still here when I come back, and then we'll splash them with the potions and heal them. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and just buy 1 stack. Should be 8 golden apples, and now I need to find the potions. All right, so I found the potion shop. Strength, water, breathing, healing. Oh, I don't see weakness. I can make the weakness potion. I just need some spider eye, fermented spider eye. Well, I think what I'm going to do now is we are going to head back to my farm, and we are going to test to see how many. We're going to see how far the weakness potion will spread throughout all of my zombified villagers. And then if we need more, I can definitely make more. Hey, it looks like they're all still here. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and start. 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to save your life here, dude. Ow! Would you stop hitting me? Wow, I think we actually got all of them. Would you stop hitting me? All right. They all have these circle bubbles over their head. So these guys are in the process of healing. I'm going to go out and take down that hideous looking planks that are outside. We got that all cleaned up, and now we are going to head back to the shopping district, and I'm going to show you where... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to show you where my new shop is going to be located. So this is it. This is going to be the home of my new and improved Take Aim bow shop. I am going to go ahead and gather up all the resources I can find that I have stock of. If I need any more, maybe we'll do a little bit of resource gathering in this episode. But if not, we will definitely come back and I will start that time lapse of building the bow shop. All right, and I am back and I've got all the resources that I am going to need for this build. So now I'm just going to go ahead and switch to a time lapse. And when I am all done building the Take Aim bow shop, I will be back and you will get to see the end result. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get time lapsing. Back, and there is now a shop here where there wasn't one earlier. The outside, at least, it still needs a little bit of interior decorating, but I wanted to kind of show you guys the outside. Some of you, if you have watched my survival series, you might see the inspiration behind the design of this shop. I did a house kind of similar to this layout in my Minecraft Realm survival series. The color palette and like the blocks and everything are way different, but I really liked the floor plan or the floor layout of that build. And so I decided to go ahead and use that here for my shop. And then I just used different blocks because I don't want to build the exact same thing over and over again. So I wanted to make it definitely stand out on its own. And this is what I came up with. I used some pale oak with some spruce, and I also used some dark oak here. And then I did stairs over here to kind of mimic the look of like a log style cabin. And I really absolutely love how this turned out. Inside we've got that sort of log cabin thing with the steps and then some copper rods. I think adding some decorations on the outside, doing some landscaping and stuff like that will definitely help with the overall aesthetic of the build. I also want to add in the back somewhere, I want to build like an archery range, but that will definitely come later. I am actually going to work on that here in just a few minutes. I have some ideas of what I want to do with the floor, and I also need to put in a second level, and I need to put in the chest shops and everything so people can start buying from my shop and I can officially open. But before I do any of that, we're just going to take a quick stop back up onto the nether roof where my zombified villagers are curing and see if they have completely cured or not. And if we have successfully cured our zombified villagers, I will get the zombie doctor advancement also. Oh, I got it. That means they're cured. Yes. Why are they not cured? Maybe it just takes a minute because I was gone. There we go. Oh no. Okay, so I think what I gotta do is I gotta get this guy away from these zombified villagers. Okay. Oh, they're curing. Yes. Yes. It's happening. It's happening. This guy is not going to cure. I wonder if I could just take him out because I think he's going to reinfect the other guy. I think there should be enough. I'm a little worried though. Oh, see, like this guy, he's not healing. We may have to go and get a couple more potions of weakness. I'm a little bit worried. Okay, I'm going to go get some more golden apples real quick. Oh no. Well, looks like I'm going to have to re-cure them. To make a potion of weakness, you need sugar and a spider eye, and you're going to make fermented spider eye. You put the fermented spider eye in the brewing stand with some bottles of water. So I need some glass. And then you let that brew and it becomes the potion of weakness. And to make it a splash potion of weakness, you need the gunpowder. And then I need to craft this into spider eye or fermented spider eye. I think all I have to do is put it. Nope. What in the world? Okay. Oh, and brown mushroom. Okay. I have not made the fermented spider eye very often, so I'm not 100% on like what it takes to make the fermented spider eye. I've only made it like one time before, and so I am still a little bit rusty on my, fermented spider eye knowledge. One of the best places to look for brown mushroom though is on the nether roof because it literally spawns in little chunks like this on the nether roof. All right, so I've got the golden apples. I got a couple of water bottles made up. I've got the spider eye, the mushroom, and the sugar, which I've got to turn into fermented spider eye. And then we are going to put this in the brewing stand. Now, I learned this the other day. I actually didn't know this, but fermented or potions of weakness are the only potions that you can make that don't require nether wart. I wasted a bunch of time the other day, not on this world, but on my other world, going and looking for nether wart, thinking I needed it when I actually didn't. And then to make it splash, a splash potion, you just put in some gunpowder and that should do it. All right, and they instantly turn into the splash bottles. These guys, oops, go first. Oh, sorry. Oh, ouch. I'm trying to save you guys. Okay. 1, 2. I am actually just going to sit here and monitor these guys and make sure they all grow up and become villagers. I'm so tempted to move them into their own boats. Let's come this way. Over here. Oh! Be watching where I'm going. Okay. Can they still walk? Okay, yep. Come here. Get one in a boat. There we go. All right. We're doing good. Doing good. I'm only kind of dead. Aw, okay. Oh, out. Forgot to have this other boat out. Okay. And as soon as I do this, they're gonna be villagers again. 1. Oh, come on. Come this way. All right. Now they should be okay, and they should all turn into villagers. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna wait it out, and I'm gonna see if they turn into villagers. Oh, look, some of them are carrying behind me. All right, so I'm gonna take a few minutes just to wait on these zombies to cure, and then once we're done, we will move on to the next thing, which I think what I want to do is I want to get like a temporary holding place for them, and I also want to work on getting their trade set up. So as soon as they're done curing, which it looks like it's happening pretty quickly, then we will go ahead and move on to the next step in this process. They're curing like daisies. All right, so they're all cured. I am going to make some temporary holding places, like I said. I need to go get some pale oak planks, and I also need to get some lecterns so that we can get some enchantments rolling. All right, so now that these guys are cured, I went ahead and grabbed some stuff to build them a temporary trading area. So I am just going to go ahead and pick a spot. So don't worry, this isn't going to look the best, but it's just a temporary place for them to go until I can build them something better. All right, and then one by one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these lecterns down, and I'm going to let them choose their lectern. I'm going to put the lectern here. We're going to get him, oh, no, get him close to it so that he will hopefully lock onto it. Wait a minute. What is he going for? Why are you looking that way? Okay, let's see if he actually tracks to this lectern. Oh, he went in. Are you gonna take that lectern? Thank you. Why are you not taking that? Why are you not taking the job? Maybe someone else took it. Maybe if I set these down, he will actually just go to that lectern. Is it something about being on the roof? I don't know. Okay, let's try the next guy. It seems to be going okay. Not too horrible. You want one of these lecterns? Oh, come on, in. Okay, go in there. Let's see if this next guy will do. We'll go in to a slot. Come on, please. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I am gonna go find a bed. And hopefully not click on it or else I will explode. Oh, something's happening. I am still a little bit of a newbie when it comes to villagers. Oh, he got stuck back in the boat. Sorry, dude. Try again. Oh. What? He totally just slept. I cannot click on the bed though. How do I get him out of the bed? I have no clue what I'm doing if it is not apparent. Take his bed away. Now that he has slept, he actually took a job. Okay. Can you go into one of the slots, please? No. Okay. We got another one. Did I get 2 of them? Okay. He's gonna go in. Go in. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. One of you go in there. I'll take 2 at a time. That would be perfect. That would solve all my problems right now. Ah, I got another one. That's 3 down and 3 more to go. Choose a table, any table. Oh, jeez. It's like herding cats, I tell ya. Herding a bunch of cats. Get in. Okay. Okay, get up there. Up. There you go. Have my slabs ready. Yeah, alright. Now the only thing is I'm going to have to remove the lecterns a bunch of times and replace them to roll the trades that I need. And I'm actually going to give myself a little cheat sheet of the trades that I need for these bows. So that way I don't either get double or spend a lot of time trying to get trades I don't need. All right, so our librarians are in. I'm going to set the Fletcher real quick, and then I will start rolling trades for my librarians. Oh, hey, look at that. Instant Fletcher. Thank you. All right, and we are all set. I'm going to see, let's see, what is this guy? He is just a paper seller. Projectile protection. What? 2 of the same? Protection 3. Oh, perfect. Oh, okay. So, Infinity is definitely one of the ones I want. We're going to go get some paper because I need to make some books so I can trade with him. That's the other thing I need more of is I need books. Because you need emeralds and books to trade with these guys once you get the trade that you want. Infinity. We'll take that. So the bows to be fully enchanted will need Infinity, we'll need Unbreaking 3, we'll need Flame, Punch 2, and Power 5. So we're going to sit here and roll these guys. Luckily, we've already got Infinity, so we don't need to re-roll him. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. This is the Infinity guy. I should probably make some signs so I know that I've already got those guys after I've made them, so don't sit here and re-roll and forget. I'm going to see if I can re-roll this guy. He's got Quick Charge. No. I wasn't even thinking about that. There we go. Breach. Nope. No. You don't get his table. They want to take each other's tables. That's so frustrating. I have to just take everything. For the sake of time, I am going to sit here and I am going to re-roll these guys as much as I can to get the trades that I need. And then once I am done, we will come back and then I will finish out probably with doing the interior of my shop and also my friend's tree that I need to build. So I might have to do the whole taking them out of the cubby and putting them back in again to get the trades that I need. But I guess in the end, it's all for a good cause. This is the Take Aim Archery Shop Temporary HQ. And we finally have all of the villagers or the librarians that I need. We have the Punch 2 librarian, and these trades are amazing. I'm so glad that I was able to use zombified villagers because I don't know if you can see it, but the prices are there's quite a big difference between what I would have been paying to what I'm paying now. It is much cheaper, less expensive. I'm only paying 1 emerald as opposed to 17 emeralds in a book. Makes it so nice and easy. The only one that is a little bit more spendy is the Power 5 book, in the Power 5 enchantment, and it looks like he went up a little bit, so I have to wait for him to drop his price down. But that happens. I think it's like at the end of the day their prices go up, I think, so you just kind of have to wait it out. But we have Punch 2, we have Infinity, we have the Power 5 guy, we have Unbreaking 3 and Flame, and I ended up actually only needing 5 librarians, so I turned the last one into another Fletcher, so now I can trade sticks with 2 Fletchers and get even more emeralds. And I have been kind of working at getting a few rows of the books that I'm going to need in order to enchant some bows to put in my shop. I'm really excited and really happy to finally have a trading hall or makeshift trading hall at least up and running. And now, after dealing with those villagers, I am ready to switch gears and do something different with my life for a few minutes. So what I want to do is I am going to head back over to the shop, and we are going to get the interior done. So let's head back on over there, and I will meet you over there in just a few seconds. All right, so we are back at my bow shop. I am going to do the old spinny spin around, and then when I turn around, the shop will be all done. So let's go ahead and spin around in 3, 2, 1, and done. The shop is finally complete, and it is now decorated inside and out. I might still do a little bit more with the outside terraforming and landscaping and stuff like that, but I really just wanted to keep it simple at this point because I wanted to get the shop open, and already it is quite the hit. I've made quite a few sales already, and I'm excited, but that means I'm going to have to expand my little trading hall area that we built up on the roof earlier. Yeah, those headquarters are going to need to expand by quite a bit, which means I'm going to have to do some more zombie wrangling here in the future. So you might get to see more of that in future episodes. But I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside now. And also my friend BFG sent me this cute little puppy, and we have this thing now where we can name tag pets with a specific name, and they stay puppies forever. And I aptly named him Archer, the pup, official mascot for Take Aim, because this is where he teleported to me at. And I thought it was perfect to have a little mascot. And he actually, I didn't realize it, but he actually fits the aesthetic pretty well with his coloring. So he sits out here to watch the shop. Then if you come in here, this is the first floor. And if you come over here, so last season, like I said, I did the Take Aim shop, but I had a much smaller inventory. It was mainly just a couple of enchanted bows and arrows. I did sell like targets and stuff. I decided to kind of expand my inventory. I like to give people options, and I know people love having options. I know I like having options. So I did, the enchanted books that you need to make a fully enchanted bow. I've got a bundle here. I also am selling spectral arrows now, thanks to my friend JJ for providing those. I also created this banner. It's not my design, of course. You can look up this design on Planet Minecraft, but this is the Target one that I found, and I really loved it. So I definitely wanted that in the shop, and as you can see, I used it for my lights as well. And then, like over here, I also have some cookies for sale, just kind of as a little fun thing. One of my friends, Vanessa, was doing this in her shop, and I thought it was such a cute idea. And then I also sell the Target blocks, and there's me behind the register or the kiosk, ready to greet all my visitors or my customers. And then here, I kind of had to change this up a little bit. I had it a little bit differently, but I'm going to be selling tipped arrows. Right now, I only have access to the arrows of strength, but I'm hoping to get all the other arrows in stock, hopefully soon. But this is where those are going to go. And then if you come around here, I have a couple different options for crossbows. We have the base crossbow and then the enchanted crossbow, which I get from one of my Fletchers, actually. I found out that they sell the regular crossbow and an enchanted crossbow with these enchants on it. So I was like, hey, I'll just go ahead and sell those. And then over here, as you can see, I am currently out of stock. And this is part of the reason I'm mentioning that I might need to expand my operations, because I was only able to craft about 3 of them at the time of finishing the shop and opening it. And I'm only going to be able to craft probably about 3 more at this point. So I definitely want to be able to provide, or I want to be able to have more stock of the enchanted bows. I definitely want to keep these in stock because, you know, they are my main inventory for this shop. It's one of the main things that I made this shop for. So that's like my specialty item. And then if we come out here, I did a archery range. So we've got some target banners here, and then we have the actual target block on top of the redstone lamp. So if you shoot at these, this will light up and let you know that you actually hit the target. It's a lot of fun, and I thought it would just add some fun to my shop. That's pretty much it for this shop. I'm super excited to finally get this in. I am absolutely loving it, and I think others are too. But now we're going to switch gears because, like I said, I need to build the tree for my friend. I'm going to TP out of here. So we're here at Grace Gate. I am going to go ahead and get to building this tree. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just start with kind of the main chunk of the tree. And then I will work on texturing and kind of giving it a little bit more detail later. So we've got the main part of the tree in. Now I'm just going to add some of the makeshift branches with these fence gates. And then I'm also going to add the texturing. Okay. All right. That's actually not looking too bad. I kind of want to do a little bit more texturing kind of at the top. I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think. Like I said, this is my first time ever doing like a dead tree design. And my first time ever really messing around with any sort of texture or anything. Like I'm trying to give the tree some lore as to why it would be dead and rotting. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Ow. Yeah. All right. I think that looks okay. Oops. Now I just need to show Storm to see what he thinks. I mean, because that really is the most important part of any of these builds, is making sure the person I'm building them for is actually going to like them. Don't want to do any more to it because it's going to be too busy. All right, so I think this tree is done. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I have never done a dead tree before, but I think I did all right. I really like how this one turned out. I'm going to turn my shaders on real quick because I really want to see what it looks like with shaders. And the real test is to see what Storm thinks of it. All right, so Storm likes it. And that means our job here is complete. So I'm going to go ahead and head on out of here. We're going to head back to the shop. And I am going to end this episode and we're gonna end this episode. That is pretty much it for this episode. I'd say we hit a lot of our goals. We got a lot done in this episode. I checked off pretty much all the boxes of what I wanted to get done in this episode. We built a shop, we got the trading hall set up, we wrangled some zombies, and we built a dead tree, which Storm is very, very happy with. So I would say that is all in a good day's work. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day, week, month, year, whenever and wherever you're watching from. And until next time, I will see you all later. Bye!